Get one of this fan off so I can hear. There we go. All right, everybody. Welcome to our Friday workout. We're rocking and rolling. You can see we got the YouTube button up there going. We got Chris Hill in the studio right now, everybody. We're going to be working out with Chris and doing some fun things in here. We're getting the studio kind of our final little bit of time here. And I'm going to kick on some lights to just get Chris really blinded in the eyes there. There you go, Chris. There's more coming your way. Here we go. Here's the big light blast. And there we go. Wow. Oh my gosh, Chris. So bright. It's because you're a star. Can you want to move that way just a little bit? You want to go over this way? Yeah, you go to your right over there. I'm going to sit over here on your left side. And then nobody will know it, but there's three of us. They don't know, right? It's not just you and me. All right, everybody, here we go. I wanted to be by our other friend in the room. There we go. All right. How you doing,
I
man? You ready to kick this off
see
with the breathing motto?
someone in the corner already.
What was that, Karen?
I see somebody in the
Oh yeah,
corner.
right. I know there's
I
somebody else
see
in the
the
room.
leg.
Hey, we might get a surprise. Maybe we'll do a surprise workout, exercise or something like that, and we can do a little surprise, huh, Chris? Wouldn't that be fun? But first, let's do the breathe motto. Do you want to do it together, you and me at the same time?
Yeah.
Let's do that. All right. So everybody, you do the countdown too. I want you to count it down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. And breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. And breathe out the worst. And breathe in your power. So you reach your goals first every day with Chris and that handsome mustache that he's got going on there. Now, look, we got to give your mustache a name so that way we feel like we got even more friends in the studio today. Chris, are you ready for a good workout today?
Yeah.
You said you wanted to do a hard workout, right? Okay, I found one of our cue cards from a couple months ago where we had a pretty hard workout, and we're going to see if we can do that workout again today. So that's going to be the rope pull. We're going to have the wall ball. We're going to have the balancing. What else did we have on there? We had the water bottle shit. We got the hula spin. So there's a lot on there. You ready for that?
Yeah.
First, let's do a little warm up. You like the warm up?
Yeah.
Do you like the 5 move warm up that we do?
Yeah.
Okay, I do too, everybody. So let's do that 5 move warm up to where we're going to get our head and neck. Remember, our head and neck connecting our beautiful minds and our head to our shoulders. So our neck's right in here. And Chris, let's go ahead and take them. So let's start off with going that direction. So we're going to go right side, left side, down, up, turtleneck, giraffe neck, ear lift, ear lift, head tilt, head tilt. Let's do that again. Let's do what do you think? 2 more just to kind of get the neck going. All right. So here we go, everybody. So going right side and left side, bringing it down, tucking that chin. Now bringing it up, lifting that chin. Now bringing it back. So you're going turtleneck, you're going back, and you're going to feel this in the back of your neck. There you go, Chris. Drive it back. There you go. And now with giraffe neck, we're going to reach out. Reach out as far as you can, reach it out. Then ear lift. Imagine like somebody's pulling you up by the earlobe, or not the earlobe, the top. What's the top of your ear called? That's a good, the earlobe's the bottom, but I wonder if the top has a name too. Going up and then head tilt, head tilt. One more time, everybody. Here we go. Right, left, down, up, giraffe. Oh, turtleneck. Ah, messed it up. Turtleneck, giraffe neck, ear lift, head tilt, head tilt. Remember, everybody, our neck is getting used all the time, every day. It's in action. And so we want to do things that are going to balance out our neck. And a lot of times, our neck, it's just in this forward position because of the technology kind of draws us in. Even if we're reading and eating and stuff, a lot of times we're drawn forward in the neck. And so we want to make sure we're practicing all the moves. The turtleneck's really important. The ear lift, that one's going to get some extension. We want our neck to be tall and long, and we want it to be supporting the head, not feeling like the head's just resting on the neck, but that the neck is actually supporting the head. You remember how much the head weighs? How much our heads weigh? Remember, if you don't know, you do the shoulder raise, right? There you go. Oh, look at those trapezius is firing up. Remember, somebody out there knows. Who knows? If you remember how much our head weighs, put it in the chat room right there. But let's go up and down with those shoulders a little bit, Chris. So let's bring them up. There you go. Getting those shoulders firing up. Nice job. Chris is holding them up. Let's hold them up with Chris. Hold them up. How long are we going to hold them up for? 10 seconds. You want to count it? Go for it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice. Bring them down. Relax. Let's just do one side, doing like a circle. Just one side. Let's do 10 of those. How about that, Chris? You ready? You count it. You move it. There you go.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice. What about the right side now? You go to right side. I'm going left side. So you can hold it up in place. You can move it around. He's counting. There you go. There it is.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice job. Chris, what's on the other side of that hat you have on? Whose hat is that? You can just tell me. You can just say it. Who is it?
The Padres.
It's the Padres, just like this. Everybody, we're so proud of the Padres. They're going into the official playoffs now. You better watch out, Los Angeles Dodgers, right? We're coming to get them, right? That's what's going to happen. Good job to the Padres and to all our friends in San Diego. Get excited because who knows? This could be another year where the Padres are going. You think they're going to go to the World Series? You think they're going to win it? I think they might win it. I think they might. They could win it this year. It's always fun to see a wild card win the World Series. I like that. That's how I feel sometimes, like a wild card. Is that how you feel?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Hey, let's go ahead and do, I know one of your favorite moves is where we're getting our arms kind of moving around, reaching all over the place. So you know which one I'm talking about? You going up overhead. So we're going to go up with that teacup move. Let's go. You want to go one side and then the other side? Go one and then do the other. Okay, try that out. So let's try that out, everybody. Let's go for, we're going to count to about 20. Chris, I want you to work on whatever tempo you can get. So you're going to go up right here on the left. Now bring the left down and then go up on the right like you're trying to get my high five over here. Over here. There's the high five. Nice, bringing it up. Nice job. Now going back to the left. So keep going back and forth, everybody. Here we go. Chris is going to be going back and forth. I'm going to be going back and forth. This is the T cup. So we're going to go up one. There you go. And then Chris, switch it out. Switch it out. Two. There you go. I want you to switch. There you go. Nice. You're getting in the rhythm. Three. Just think about when Byron's doing the flow. Four. You're going to find yourself in a rhythm. Five. There you go. And then once you get in the rhythm, don't get out of it. Six. There you go. Even if your repetition doesn't feel like you're like, I want to do a better one. Do a better one on the next one. Just keep on moving. You got more coming up. Here we go. We'll call that 8. Here we go. 4, 9. Again, there you go, Chris. You're getting in the flow of it. Keep it flowing. Keep it going. We're going to call that 11, maybe 10. I don't like counting a whole lot, everybody, if you might have noticed. 12. Go, Chris. 13. Both sides. 14. I'm waiting for a high five over here. 14. Bring it in. Pop. There we go. High five. 15. Keep it going. Nice reach. 16. Switching up. 17. Switching up. 18. Let's go. Right hand, 19. Last one, right hand going big, 19. And then last one, 20 going left hand. Excellent job. Did you feel how you kind of got into like a little bit of a rhythm there? I saw it. I felt like it was kind of every like 2 seconds or so, you would get kind of a shift into the side to side. And everybody, you can do that. You know, if you have a strong side, you can help that strong side to work on that other side by kind of getting into a rhythm and not worrying about trying to have both sides do the same thing. That doesn't matter. We want to get both sides trying to do the same thing. That's a good start. So when we start with the strong side, kind of getting things going, then we get our other arm involved, and then you get kind of a rhythm. Your brain starts to forget, and it starts to just stay into the flow of it, kind of like when Byron's leading us. And again, that's how we can get a lot of cool stuff out of our body. We can get our body to do some really great things when we get into a rhythm. Let's do something for our hands and stuff too. You know, me and Nick, we were putting on those gloves the other day and we were working on splaying. You do a lot of yard work with your mom too? You work out there in the garden a little bit?
I want the VC go on in the garden.
Yeah. You gonna come to my garden and help me out too, like
Yeah.
Nick did? Let's keep them going. Opening and closing with the hand. So we're gonna open them up. Let's go for 10 of these. Everybody open them up, and then we're gonna close them up. Open and nice. 2. There we go. 3. Nice job. 4. Try to get those thumbs out there. 5. There you go. You see how you got that right thumb moved out? That's what we want to get. Nice job. We're gonna go 5 more. Get that right thumb involved every time. 6, 7, 8, 9. Open up with that thumb too. There you go. Get that right thumb, right thumb. Boom. There it is. And then one more. Keeping it going. Here we go. Right thumb. Nice job. Did you feel the difference when you were going with the right thumb? Everybody, I have a lot of friends who the thumb sometimes isn't out to the side. It's actually kind of in just a little bit. There's still going to be muscles that are attaching to that thumb. And there's still a lot of ways that we can use this thumb to help when we're using our entire hand. So sometimes remember, if your thumb and you're looking at your thumb and you're like, oh, man, I really want my thumb to do more for me. We got to train our thumbs. We got to work on gripping things, working our hands around things. One of my really good buddies, we work on when he's riding his bike, keeping the thumbs around the handlebars because that helps with steering. It's a totally different situation when we're using our thumbs like that. So good job on Chris. He was activating again the muscles that control his thumb and getting it involved with the rest of the hand. So nice job, man. I can't wait to get you over at the house, get some gloves on, and then get you that big saw. Did you see the saw that Nick was using? It's called the shark tooth. The shark, he almost cut that whole piece of wood in half. He cut another one in half before the show. I thought it was incredible. What do you want to do? Let's do something for the core. What about the witch's pot? You want to do witch's pot? Let's do witch's pot, then let's do a water break. And then let's start doing some of your exercises. How about that?
Okay.
All right. After we do witch's pot and water break, we'll also do one round. I'm thinking we're gonna do you want to do boxing or you want to do jumping jacks?
Boxing.
He wants to go boxing. I think I have boxing. I do. I have boxing gloves right here, everybody. So good thing we were working on those hands because we're gonna get into some boxing and you can join us too. So let's go witch's pot. Let's power down for a moment here and we'll just move this right here next to me. So that way you can try. Remember, we're going to try to bring, this is the first time everybody bringing both hands together. So you got to bring both hands together. Look at how easy. What? That used to be more difficult bringing them together. Show me a witch's pot. Reach on out there. Reach on out. Reach on out and then bring it on back. Oh my gosh, everybody. I think Chris Hill's been practicing.
That's so
Right?
amazing.
I lost weight.
You did lose. I can tell you lost weight. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want, the mustache to start growing. People say sometimes your head gets bigger, but I think the mustache grows when you get compliments like that. I'm really proud of you, man. Do you feel a difference?
So
Can
stop.
tell. Karen's even, she can tell. Let's go for
I
10 other witches
died
spots.
in the
Let's-
fat was the top of your car. Can you look?
Can you put it in the chat room? It's hard to
I
hear with the
can.
fans going. I'll read it in the chat room after the witches pot and we'll see.
Okay.
Does that sound good? All right, let's go for 10. Let's bring those hands together. Don't lose them. Keep them together the whole 10. Lock them in. Best friends right here. Right hand, left hand. Here we go. Out. 1. In. Out. 2. In. Stir it up. Keep going. Out. 3. This is what I got to do. I got a new compost bin. Out. 4. So we can keep all our food waste out. 5. And put it in the garden. We got to stir it up. Stir it. Reach out. Reach out, Chris. Reach out all the way out. There you go. Bringing it back in. 6. Reaching out, bringing it all the way out, bringing it out. 7. Go reach out. And 8. We got 2 more. Reaching out. This one, bring it in close all the way to your chest, bringing it all the way to your chest. And the last one, bring it out as far as you can, from all the way in to all the way out, and then bringing it back in, hands together. Nice job, man. Hey, That was good. You actually went so far out. Your hands are like, we're out. We're done with this, huh? That was good. That shows you were trying. And that's the kind of effort that we want to get. That's kind of like when we see sometimes Nick and Byron, they're doing sandbag, they drop it. They dropped it because they were trying their best. They were trying even harder than their best to try to make their best even better. That's what Chris was doing too. And you'll find if you do something like that, that you are going to have times where your hands are going to come apart. You're going to drop the sandbag. You're going to drop the baton, but that's okay because that means that your body was learning from that moment. And then the next time you do it and the next time you'll keep getting better and better. All right. Where's that water? We got the water right here. We have straw or no straw? No straw, no straw. All right, everybody, let's have a sip of water. Everybody drink up your water and we're going to stay hydrated. There you go. Keep staying hydrated, everybody. Even though it's almost fall, it's almost autumn, we want to make sure that we are not forgetting to drink. And remember, like I learned, you got to remember the electrolytes too. I'm somebody too who needs to remember the electrolytes. I've been working in the garden, and there's some times where even though you're replenishing your water, remember when you're sweating, I'm sweating right now. I was working earlier. When you're sweating, you're not just sweating out water. You know that, right, Chris? It's not just water. There's a lot of salts. There's salts and minerals that are in our body. We need that in our body. And when we sweat, we kind of sweat that stuff out. I got real sick. I did. Between the heat and the work, and I got the flu or something like the flu. I got pretty sick, but I'm feeling great now, finally. And sometimes when you get sick and then you get to be feeling better, you have a lot of that appreciation for when you do feel better, and it makes you want to kind of seize the day. You want to get as much done as you can. You want to hang out with your friends as much as you can. You want to be with your family because you're finally feeling good and you might not have been able to do all that stuff. All right, let's do one more. Let's do a breath hold. What do you think about that? How long you want to do a breath hold for? 30? Huh?
30.
You were about to say 30. I saw the letter T is a very obvious mouth reading letter. Chris was going to say 30, and you know what? I said it for him. So let's do 30, all right? Can you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. You got that. And when are you going to come surfing with me again? Speaking of breath hold. Really soon. All right. Here we go. Everybody, I'm excited. Not this weekend, but next weekend. I get to take out a bunch of foreign exchange students. So kids who are here in San Diego from all over the world. They're here learning and going to school, different schools, high schools and middle schools. And we're going to get together. Some of their parents are visiting from other countries, and we're going to get to take them surfing and kind of introduce them to the ocean. What do you think about that? I think it'll be fun. I'll get some pictures, everybody, and I'll share it. And maybe we'll get a picture with everybody together. Maybe we can look on a map and we can kind of see where everybody's from. I think that'd be pretty cool. All right, let's get ready for the breath hold, because when you're surfing, you might go underwater. You better hold your breath. So we're going to breathe in and out twice. And then we're going to breathe in that third time and hold it. I'm going to count 6 times to 5. Sometimes I mess up. Don't worry about that. I'll get back on track. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe and hold. And relax. Woo, you made it, man. I could tell you're right next to me. I could tell. Chris has some very good smelling breath, so I could tell when he wasn't breathing because all of a sudden it smelled like we weren't in France anymore. Chris, that was excellent, man. You did a good job on that. Remember the breath hold. We're still working our body. We're still working our muscles. Most importantly, we're working on our mind. So we're teaching our mind to kind of talk to itself and to tell itself, say, hey, we can do this. Kind of tell the body, hey, we can do this. And you're going to find that if you have a good communication with yourself, with your mind and your body, that you're going to be able to do things that maybe when you hear them, you're like, I don't know if I can do that. But then when you actually try it, you're going to find out, hey, my mind and body, they don't have any problem with this. I just needed to make sure we were on the same page. So everybody, I got an idea. Is Byron on here? Byron, is he? Yep. Thumbs up for if Byron's on. How
Yeah.
about let's bring the boys up, and then that'll allow me and Chris to get kind of set up here for a moment. So there's Byron right there. All right, man, looking good. Classic Arc of San Diego shirt. Let's bring up Nick too. And Nick, do you want to do the play-by-play or do you want to follow along? Do one thumbs up play-by-play, two thumbs up, follow along. One thumb up. So Nick's going to do the play-by-play, everybody. Byron, get ready. Let's put Byron in the big spotlight. Nick, we're going to get you unmuted. Chris, you and me, we're going to get set up. And when Byron and Nick are all wrapped up, me and Chris will get going if there's not anybody else who wanted to do a quick leadership. All right, everybody. So here comes Byron in the house. It looks like he's going to start off with a sandbag. We got Nick unmuted. So, Nick, you got to talk real loud and call out Byron's moves.
What a boy, everyone.
Oh, water break. Byron, drink some water too. All right, guys. Remember, when Byron gets going, you can try to follow along or you can watch him. You can just watch him and get ideas. Maybe you want to try these moves out later with a pillow and a broomstick. But here we go. Byron's getting it going. Nick, you got it.
All right. Finally, Dory with the 10 that doing bad and put with the that part. Bad and put forward part, forward part, forward part, forward part, forward part. That today I want the back, forward part, forward part. I want the back. I want the other back. I want the back. Oh, it must be the fat. And you another part. Bad and buck, bad and buck. He didn't do he done it with the string. Do it thing we doing it they know he do it out to the other arm. I want the bad hard potato. I want the bad another hard potato, another hard potato. Now he doing the fiddle eight. We doing it. Hard potato. He done a movie at head. He did the start to died. Died to die by when? When they died to die? Hard potato on the ground. And then string, the border string, he did it. I want the best border string. He did it. They do die. Now he doing the head better. He do that oh he did it up do it I never. And now he doing it all the way to the back. And all the way to the front. He drove that one to on about his head. Now he drove it on the bell hunt and back. He moving to like temple. He did be there with bell hunt. And now he did it. I want the bell on the back. And now he doing the hang goes. 18 the dead bell on his back. He had 18 those. He doing a squat with the dead bell on his back. Now he did it. And then wound to put the thin bed pattern on his back. He did it. He put the thin bed on the floor. Now he Now we doing the do it to the side and to the other side. And he doing on the bed another twist. Do the left side and do the right side. I want the bed. He twist it, buddy, all the way around. Wait, I want the back. I want the back the other way. Hot potato on the door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, 11 hot potato. I want the back. Now we doing that today. Hot potato. 2. Now we doing and for now everybody that died and he doing the border doing he heard it that then be all the way to it bad and he did the amount the bad with the other hand that died. Now we doing the border stream. Now we doing on the right head. He doing the other hand. He did it on the fly. They do that. He doing it at a patty day with it. Patty day. Patty day. I'm on the bed. Patty day. Patty day. Patty day. Now he doing the border doing that day. I'm on the bed. And now he doing it up to the 10-pound bar. Do the 10-pound bar. He doing the one hand and the middle. I do a man do it hard. Do straight out it, stood it, elbow it, with. This is the 10-pound punch. Hard. He point the in and back out. Point the in and out. With the button spin. Now we do it out to the other and hold it in the middle for stability. Oh, now we doing the button spin. More button spin. They bound the drum button spin. They bound the drum. Button spin. They bound the drum. Button spin. They bound the drum. Button spin. They bound button spin. They bound the drum. Button spin. Button spin. Button spin. He doing repetition. Now, is he doing the end one? He doing another hand open, and I'm right at the end one. He doing end by end with only a fingertip. He doing all the way down and all the way up. All the way down and all the way up with a strap. And he speeding up. Do that by window. He doing down and up, down and up, down and up. He doing end by end. Is he doing the with it? No. He do that, but we do another up. Body by an end, he doing extra. He doing extra and back up. That way extra He's doing all the way down and all the way up. He's doing now. He is doing in the website for them diet work. He in a paddle on the boat, and he doing the diet work style. He in the water and the website. Moving forward and moving backward. Moving backward. Now he hold the ball on a deck and he's doing the deck press. Point out and point in and do it. Point out and point in. Point out and point in. Point out and point in. I think he's doing with one hand the widget part. One hand the widget part, the other hand widget part. He's doing it up, maybe middle two, and the bottom widget part. He do it up the part. And he's doing the one hand and one with only one hand. Now we're doing both hands. And he doing that one and do the buttocks spin. That do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He doing buttock member with a distance 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, the following 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. They're on the ground. And how does it work?
Nice job. Oh my gosh. Nick, that was excellent play-by-play. Byron, those were excellent moves. Great job to Byron. I like that. Helix top. Oh my gosh, the Helix top. That's a really interesting name for the top of the ear. Everybody, we got Chris Hill. You can see where he is. He's getting up to the wall. Now, remember, if you're doing wall ball like what Chris is about to do here, you're going to want to bring your feet in if you have the chance to do that. So, Chris, are your feet all the way in? Chris, there you go. You can see right there. So, Chris is bringing his feet back because remember, with wall ball, you want to get as close to the wall as possible. So we're going to get up here close to the wall. Chris, go ahead and roll in just a little bit closer. Might even have your feet just touching the wall just a little bit. All right, that looks good. Let's do a little bit of a turn to the right. Just a little bit of a turn. There you go, right there. Nice. Lock it in. Let's go ahead and turn the controller off. So remember, if you're doing wall ball and if you are standing up with wall ball, the goal is to put the ball against the wall and to move it around on the wall, up and down, side to side. Chris is sitting down. So remember, one of the things you want to make sure you're doing, if you're sitting down, you want to make sure you have brakes. I'm going to hold it with you. So don't use all your strength just yet. Make sure your brakes are set or make sure your power is off so that if you do hit your joystick, you don't have to worry about moving yourself around. I want you to give me a goal on how long you want to try to hold this on. And then I'm going to count to that goal. I want you to try to reach it. You want to go to 30 with no dropping? All right, so Chris is going to go for 30 seconds with no drop. Do you feel like you have it, Chris? All right, here we go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, What do you, oh my gosh, look at this, everybody. He's not even, this isn't even tough for him. He's still going 12, 11. You like that? 10 added a little time for you. 9, if I just talk in between each time, that makes it even longer. 8, keep going, Chris. 7, that's what I was looking for. 6, it was too easy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, yes, everybody. Not only could Chris easily do 30, I could tell. Did that feel easy for a while? It did. I could tell. Everybody, not only did that look easy, you could see Chris. He had the confidence, everybody, right off the bat. He is like, I got this. Yeah, the confidence was high. I started counting kind of funny, huh? I bet that was probably 50 seconds, probably almost a minute. That's a great job, man. That's an excellent job. Everybody, remember on wall ball, you want to do hula spin or rope next? You want to do hula spin? Then all you got to do is just go ahead and do a 180-degree spin. Everybody, remember on that wall ball, you can do this with a big stability ball like this one. You could even do it with like a basketball. If you just had a basketball and you wanted to do wall ball, again, your goal is to put it on the wall and to roll it around. So look at this. I'm rolling it around the TV, rolling it up. Can I roll it? I can. Look, roll it over the top of the TV. And so remember, everybody, the name of the game is pressure. We're trying to get our muscles strong by applying pressure and force into an object to keep it from losing against gravity. Gravity's trying to drop that ball. Chris is saying, no way. And he's using the pressure in his shoulders, elbows, wrist, his core. And now he wants to go surfing. This is what I like, everybody. When you start exercising, next thing you know, you're going to want to start doing more and more stuff. We got a hula hoop coming up. You want to do a big hoop or a small hoop? Big hoop. Blue or green? Blue. All right, everybody. We have a big blue hoop right here. Better watch my foot there. Oh, that's right. I'm like, why did that happen? But now I know. Chris, go ahead and turn towards me just a little bit more. So everybody remember on the hula spin, you've seen Carla do this one a lot, right? Carla, you're really good at this one. Remember, if you're doing the hula spin, double check for ceiling fans. Also look around, make sure you don't have any glasses. There's nothing breakable around you because if you're doing this by yourself, remember, you're going to have the hoop is going to be on the stick. You're going to hold the stick so you can hold it close to your body, further away, but then you got to get it spinning. And there's a couple ways to do that. One of them, I like Carla does it. It's called like the rock baby, rockabye baby. I think that's what she called it, where you're just kind of rocking it side to side. And then if you really start to get a good feel of it, you can maybe start to move it around. So then you get it going around and around. But if you took away the hoop, all I'm doing is just doing this with the stick. I'm making a circle with the stick, and that's what's making the hoop go around and around. That's what Chris is going to have to do too. Chris, we're going to have to make that stick go around and around, and so the hoop will then go around and around. Let's go ahead and move this right over here. Perfect. All right, let's get set up now. I want you to try 2 hands in the beginning. So there we go. My gosh, so easy, man. Look at that, everybody. He just grabbed onto that like it was nothing. I'm going to sit down here with Chris. Chris, are you ready? Remember, this is how you can get it started. You hold it and you're going to spin it around and then we're going to keep it going. Nice job. There you go. Nice job. So Chris started with 2. He's got it moving around. Oh, you're going to go back to 2. Look at this. There you go. Use 2 hands. Hold it up. Hold it up high. Think about the witch's pot we were doing. There you go. Keep holding it up. Keep holding it up. There you go. You can bring it up with the left hand. Nice job. And then bring the right hand. There you go. Even just that little bit of touch is doing something. Oh my gosh, Chris, you're connecting your body, your right side and your left side. Try to lift those arms up now into the air while holding on. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. I like your movement. Keep it going. Try to bring those elbows up now. There you go. Think about your deltoids. Think about those elbows. Nice job. There you go. Bring it up. Bring it up high. Up by your chin. Up by your chin. There you go, Chris. You want how long you want to go? Another 10? All right, here. I'm going to count. Are you ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Now look at that. If we don't do anything at all, the hoop's going to stop. So this shows you that To keep this hoop moving, you have to be engaged on both sides. Now, I could see it, and you might have seen it too. I saw a lot of activity over there in Chris's right shoulder, his right bicep, and your right elbow and wrist were doing a lot. They were trying to get involved, and they were. That was excellent, Chris. He used his left arm to kind of lead the way. But you saw Chris, he never once really decided to let that right arm just not even bother. Chris, let's try one with just the right arm. Just the right arm. So no left arm. Let's take the left arm off. Switch it out the other way. The other way. There we go. There we go. All right. So you want to do it like that? Or you want to bring that pinky around? There you go. Get a good grip on it. I want you to find the grip that you want to use. There you go. Nice. That's a good grip. There you go. Keep working that grip right now. Chris is figuring out where's that grip position going to be. All right. You got it with the right hand. All right. You got to let go with the left hand now. Nope, that one. Just the right hand only. The only right hand. There you go. You can hold it like that. Here, let's try a different position. Everybody, we're going to give Chris a good challenge here because Chris is kicking butt today, and he said he wanted a hard workout. So we're going to get you set up with a hard workout. So let's bring this hand. There it is, just like that. That's the move. Oh, my God. You got a super grip on it. You just hold it like that. He's got a super grip. I can't even get his hand off of there right now. He's like, this is the grip. This is what I'm going. Nope, left hand's not doing it. That's part of the exercise is you holding on and not putting that left hand on. Let's try to get 10. All right, you ready? All you got to do is squeeze it. Just squeeze it. Show me a squeeze with the right. Get the left hand off. Here we go. Hold it. 10. There you go. 9. Hold it. 8. Keep holding it. 7. Don't let that left hand get on there. No, don't do it. Don't do it. 6. 5. It doesn't need to be there. 4. You got it with the right hand. 3. Keep going. Squeeze it with the right hand. 2. Right hand, and 1. Nice job. Everybody, you can't see because it's tucked up here. It's hidden in his side. But Chris was holding on to this. Remember, this is a pool noodle on the end of this stick. So he had that pool noodle here and he had it tucked up against his side and he's moving it around. Not only is he moving it, but when I move it on my end, his arms got to deal with that. There's no way that he can't hold this. Go ahead and hold it. There's no way he can't hold it. Look, if I move it, the arm moves. If I do anything, the arm moves. So when we're doing this activity, it's not always just about you having to create movement. You also have to handle the movement that your partner's creating. And that's going to put a lot of stability in the shoulder. It's going to get a lot of those little muscles firing up for us. So, Chris, that was excellent. You want to go rope pull next? Ooh-wee. Let's do it, everybody. So the rope pull's coming up next. Let's have a water break, everybody. Make sure we're staying hydrated. And that's the way we got to do it. You want some water? Here. You got it? There you go. Strong guy. This guy's like, I got it. Slamming it down. Nice job. Woo! All right, Chris, go ahead and just turn a little bit so you're kind of facing towards your mom there. And I'm going to get the rope out from right here. And everybody remember, on the rope pull, we are using a heavy rope. So we do have a lighter rope, but that's not a hard workout. That'd be an easy workout. You want to do 1 rope or 2 ropes? 2 ropes, everybody. He said it. So it's going to happen. What you say is what you get. So remember, everybody, these are the big, heavy ropes. These things here, you could use these ropes. You could like tow a boat with these ropes. What Chris is going to have to do is he's going to have to pull this rope across the room. I'm going to set up the end of the rope all the way down there on the other side. Chris, go ahead and go backwards just a little bit. Here, let's get that in your spot. Go ahead and go backwards. There you go. Don't worry about the ground that we're on. There you go. Keep going back. Yep. Don't worry about that one bit. Nice. Right there. That's a good spot. Let's go ahead and power down. We're going to move this over. Now, watch your hand. There we go. So now, everybody, when we do the 2 ropes here, we're going to go 1 and 2. So we're not going to tie them together. We're just going to do 1 rope, and then we're going to do the other rope. And remember, if you're helping somebody do this, one of the things you want to do is make sure the rope isn't all tied up on itself, because then whenever you're pulling it, it could kind of get hung up, and that's not any fun. It definitely makes it harder to pull when you're trying to pull like a big knotted rope. So we have one rope right here. It's all set up. We're going to get the second rope over here. And wow, Chris, I'm not going to ask if you're sure because you already said it. So this is what you're going to get. He's going to do a double rope pull. Chris has never done this before, everybody, where he's pulled 2 back-to-back ropes. And I think he's going to have no problem doing it either. This guy's showing me some strength today I haven't even seen before yet. But I think you've been secretly working out, huh? At your house? Is that what it is? You've been doing workout? He's definitely been doing something right, everybody. I heard Chris has lost, how much was it? 15? 15 pounds, everybody. 15 pounds. And not only losing weight, which is, that we're losing our body fat, but Chris is also gaining strength. He's gaining confidence. And I really like seeing again how well he's been using his right hand to do activities. Chris, I'm really proud of you. But you know what? You got 2 ropes to pull. So how about let's do 1 rope low, 1 rope high. You like that? All right. Do you want to do the low rope first or the high rope first? He's going to go for the low rope first. That's what I would have done too, everybody. So here we go, getting ready to pull. Now, do you want to do this for time or do you just want to do it just to see if you can do it? I like it. He just wants to see if he can do it. This is a tough challenge. So Chris, get ready. You're going to grab the rope here. You got to pull that whole rope. It's all the way down there by your mom's foot. So you ready? In 3, 2, 1, here we go. So pulling it up. He's got to reach out with both hands. I'm going to take the excess rope. Got to reach down and get it. There you go. Reaching down and then pulling back. Nice. Keep reaching both hands. Keep it going. There you go. You know your technique. And then reaching out and pulling up. Nice. There you go. Let's let the excess go on this side over here. There you go. Just like that. So yeah. Ooh, there we go. Now you got a little technique there. There we go. We're powered down. Using that right hand. There you go. Look at this going all with the right hand there. Go for it, Chris. Oh. This is where that ground touch comes in. Here, we can move this up. I believe we can. Does this go up? Yep. Is there a button? Nope. Oh, here we go. How about that, Chris? Is that going to help you out? Bring your arm up over the top. Oh, nice. All right, Chris, he's unleashed here. Are you going to get it? Go for it, man. Go for it. Go for it. Here we go. Keep going. I'm not going all the way with it. We're going to work together on this. There it is. Pull it up, get it all the way up. There you go. Now use this left hand too. Try not to let that rope fall down. It's happened twice. So you got to start to think about that with your technique. There you go, everybody. Again, he's got his technique dialed in. Look at this. He's got the right hand. You got to bring it back over. See, it was about to happen and Chris recorrected it. There you go. Dump it over there. Reach down here. Grab more. Nice job. You're doing great, man. Keep it going. Don't worry about that shirt. There you go. Drop it over to the side. Reach down, grab more. There you go. Pulling it in. Look at this. You're already halfway done. Nice job. Remember to breathe. There you go, Chris. Find your rhythm. Think about Byron, everybody. Think about how Byron gets into that flow. Right hand, left hand. There you go. Right hand, left hand. There it is. That's the move. Right hand. It's only 2. You only got to do 2 moves. Well, 3 because you got to breathe. So there you go. Right hand, left hand, breathe. Right hand, left hand, breathe. You're almost there. Nice job, everybody. The low rope pull is a tough one. You got it? I'm going to help you. This is the last time I'm going to help you with that one there. There you go. The low pull is hard because you have to pull all of the weight of the rope up off the ground, everybody. This is a difficult exercise, but Chris has got it. He doesn't have a problem with this one. He's got it. There you go. Left hand pulls up, right hand pushes down. Yes, dude, you got this, man. There you go. Look at that. Look at that right hand go. Everything that right hand wants to do, it's doing. Everything. Chris is reaching out. He's controlling the pull. He's dropping it in the spot he needs to drop it. You're almost done here, Chris. You almost got it. Bring that left hand over. There you go. Keep it going. Yes, man. Nice. Remember, reaching across the body, doing the twist reach, doing those moves like that we do in our warm-ups. All of those exercises are going to help you when you're doing something like this. There you go, Chris. Keeping it going. Keep it going. You're almost there. You got five more moves on this one, and then we're going to show everybody with a difference with the high pull. There you go. 3, Keep going, keep going. Left hand, pull it up. We got to get all the way to the bottom part of the handle. Here we go. Hold it up high. Here we go. Oh, what? Nice job. All right, everybody. Take a little short break, little breather. Man, that was awesome. How do you feel? Was that the hard kind of workout you were looking for? That was terrific. Again, I'm super impressed with all the work that Chris has been doing with that right hand. That is really, really awesome. Now watch the difference. This is what we're talking about. So remember, when Chris was pulling the rope up, the weight of the rope is on the ground. So you're having to lift that up. It is very, very difficult. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use a bar. I'm going to be the bar, and Chris is going to be pulling the rope over the bar. So now instead of pulling up, he's pulling down. And watch the difference between pulling up and pulling down. Chris, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Here he goes. So look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at this. This guy has got it after doing the harder one. Wow. Look at him go. Reaching up. Right hand, left hand. This might be his best rope pull ever. This definitely is the best rope pull. I wish Dustin was here too, man. He would be be like, come on, Chris. Come on, Chris. Let's go. Let's go, Chris. Keep pulling. That's what we want to do. We want to be cheering on our friends and family. Keep going. Remember to breathe. He's over the halfway point. He's almost done. Come on, Chris. You got this. Breathing and moving, breathing and moving. Left hand, right hand, breathing and moving. Keep him breathing. There you go. He's got his breathing rhythm going. Keep it going, Chris. We're almost there. Keep going. Oh my gosh, he's got about maybe 5 more pulls. There's 5, 4. Oh, it's even less than that. 3. Oh, look at that hold. Come on, Chris. 2. Oh, look at that. What? Wow. That has to be one of the best rope pulls I've ever seen you do.
Thank you.
Man, did that feel really good? How did it feel compared to the one before? Did you like that you did the hard one first?
Yeah.
That's how I am too, everybody. I like to get the hard work, get it out of the way. So that way, you know, you got easier times coming. And I'll tell you what I'm doing. And we saw Nick on Wednesday pushing that wheelbarrow up that hill. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm now in the process of moving about 7,000 pounds of dirt up that same hill. And I'm starting at the furthest garden bed away. So that way, as I keep working, it's going to keep getting shorter distances until hopefully by the end, it's going to feel like it's not very tough at all. But right now, it feels super tough. Chris just showed us how to do it, though. You get the hard work out of the way, then you get into the easy work. You got to remember to breathe, right? You could see him breathing on the second set. I thought that was terrific. You want to do
Chris,
one more? All right, let's do one more. Let's look at what we got left in the room here. You want to do basketball slam dunk? Slam dunk shootout? We got time. All right, let's do it. Come on over this way. Just a little bit a turn. I'm going to bring the goal to you. We're on the rope. All right, look at this. What you doing? You collecting rope over here? All right. So go ahead and let's just turn just a little bit, actually. You should be, like I said, don't worry about the floor underneath you. You can just run that right over. And all you got to do is just kind of go up and turn a little bit. Perfect. Right there. That's excellent. Nice. All right, everybody. Chris is getting set up. We're going to go basketball shootout here. Chris, I think what we're going to do, maybe kind of like Nick, we're going to give you a little bit of a time frame. All right. We're going to see how many baskets we can make in how about 2 minutes. What do you think about that? All right. All right, here, get a practice shot in with this huge. That's not even a basketball. That's a big old tennis ball. All right, big old tennis ball slam dunk. What about this soccer ball? It's going to be a little different. There you go. Ooh, what? Slam. Okay, let's try this basketball. Oh my gosh, everybody. Chris, in his grip strength, his arm strength is just incredible. There you go. Oh, there we go. We found the one we want. All right. So everybody, we're going to go for about 2 minutes. Chris is going to go for slam dunk challenge, and we're going to go in order of tennis ball, soccer ball, basketball. Oh, you want to go basketball first because it's the hardest, right? That's what I knew Chris wanted to change it up. So, all right, Chris, here we go. The timer starts You got to keep your hands on that ball. You got to bring it in. You got to hold it. You got to apply pressure on that ball. Bring it in. Forget about it. Here we go. Next one. Next one. Remember, we're going three different shots. So you got this one. I'll get that basketball back. Oh, reach it out. Push it in. There's one. Nice job. Chris has got a point. He's going for a second one here with the soccer ball. Slam dunk. 4-2. And now back to the basketball. So this is the challenger right here. We're going two easier ones, and then this basketball is tough. That's fine. Throw it down. Good job. He's like, I forget it. Get it out of here. All right. He's got 2 points right now. Here you go. Tennis ball. It's a gigantic tennis ball. Keep it going. There you go. Yeah, good squeeze. Good squeeze. Find the pressure. Use 2 hands to get it established if you need to. There you go. That's it. You saw him do it, everybody. Now reach it out. Reach it out. Nice job, Chris. 3 points. Keep it going. You got 1 minute to go. Oh my gosh, the soccer ball's too easy. Oh, he's in it. He's in it. 4. All right, Lionel Messi. All right, here we go. Basketball. You can do this. You get that right hand in. Say, come on over. Come on over. There you go. Woo, nice. That was so good, Chris. That was really good. Here we go. He's got 30 seconds to go. He's giving it a squeeze. He's bringing it in for the slam dunk. Number 5. Nice job, Chris. Here we go. Soccer ball. He's going number 6. Woo-wee. Nice job. All right, here's the challenger. Basketball, right hand. I'm just going to put it there for you. Try to hold it. Try to hold it. Try to hold it. There you go. Give it your best shot. Give it your best effort. There you go. That was it. I like that, Chris. I'm so proud of you for those moves. Remember, here we go. Reaching up. We got 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Slam it in. Tennis ball. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Here, 2, 1 more. He's up in the air. He's at the buzzer. He's flying through the air like Michael Jordan. Nice. I'm going to give that 10 points. That was terrific, man. That was so good. Everybody, what Chris just did was an excellent example of what we want to do when we're doing something like this accuracy challenge, this slam dunk challenge. He had one challenging ball, and that was the basketball. It's bigger. It has a little more air in it. He had the soccer ball, which was for him was just all day. He had that soccer ball, no problem. And the tennis ball was a little slippery, but he also made that. You were 100% on the tennis ball and soccer ball. I thought that was incredible. But what I thought was even better was every single time Chris tried to slam the basketball where he was using his right hand, those were the ones that in his mind were going to be firing up the most. I know he can do the basketball. I know he can do the soccer ball or the tennis ball and the soccer ball. But that basketball challenge, because Chris didn't back down from the challenge, he tried every time. He tried his best. It makes him stronger. It's going to make his mind stronger. It's going to make both your arms stronger and your core. Because remember, when we use both our arms, if we have the chance to, we're going to connect our whole body that way. So everybody, let's give Chris a big round of applause. That might have been one of his best workouts. I think, Chris, that was incredible. The double rope pull was amazing. I couldn't believe, again, even just the witch's pot, even the going back to the witch's pot was just fantastic. I think you should take the breathing motto on your own. All right. You ready for it? Let's take a deep breath first. Let's do a practice breath. Nice job. Everybody, remember, if you were watching along today, thank you for cheering on Chris. We're going to hang out again tonight on the Fitness Social, 6 p.m. We can watch some video from Chris's workout today, from Nick's workout on Wednesday, talk about all the cool things that we have coming on and going on in San Diego and all around. And of course, go Padres, right? Chris is sweating. I'm sweating, everybody. You ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Breathe in the good and breathe in the bad. Breathe in your best and breathe in your worst. And breathe in your power. Breathe out. Breathe out your power. Breathe in your best. Breathe out the worst. Breathe in your power so that you can reach your goals first.
Oh, Chris, that was terrific. Oh my gosh, everybody. Mix master Chris. I love it. Taking the breather motto, mixing it up, reaching those goals. Chris, you did a great job today. I think on every exercise we did, what you wanted to do, you
And
got it done.
everything done. I want a contract with TruFit.
You got it, man. We're gonna be working together for a very long time, you and me, and all of us out here. Again, thanks to Nick and Byron. Give those guys a round of applause too. Great job to Chris, also to Karen and Samantha. Great job, Karen. Thank you, Samantha. Thank you, Lorraine, Scott, and Lisa. Nick did a great job. Tyler in the house. Sammy, Carl, Samantha, Jed, North County. Marilyn, Yolanda, S22, Linda, everybody. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bye, everyone. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you tonight or on